What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Man, all Multiversus is rolling in news. We're getting spoiled now, right? We got the animated trailer. We got all sorts of things going on. Closed alpha starting in 2 days. Oh, by the way, I believe they're going to start sending out codes in the emails. So start checking that today. They should be going out. If you don't get it today, don't worry, just keep checking your email, but I believe they start sending some of those out today. So yes, check your email, the ones that you use to sign up on the official website. Either way, we got a brand new video for you guys, and this one has to do with those character hints. So yes, that's the question I have for you. Did you catch that at the end of the trailer, those character hints? And now this might just be a theory of mine, but there's quite a bit. There's a few other people that definitely noticed this, and I wanted to make a video about this because I felt like this is actually very important. Those character hints, and what I'm talking about is, remember during the trailer, starting things off with Batman, and then we see Shaggy and Bugs Bunny and Arya Stark, and so on and so forth. When we see them teleport into this location, and the location is called Trophy's Edge, by the way. If after we see all these characters teleporting in, they all have the same teleporting, I guess, energy. It's like this yellow energy light beam type of thing. I don't know how to describe it. I guess that works. But we all see that they have the exact same thing. And then at the very end of the reveal trailer, I keep calling it a reveal trailer, it's the animated trailer. All right, but at the very end of the animated trailer, we see all the characters standing side by side. And if you notice in the background, there are many more of those energy light yellow things that keep appearing on stage and in the background, and to me those are signaling more characters. Now after slowing it down, I was able to count 10 different energy lights. So where I'm going with this is, I believe all of these lights are brand new characters. Of course they didn't get officially revealed, but they are hints as to more characters that are coming. So what I'm kind of saying is, let me just play the clip so you guys understand what I'm kind of saying here real quick. All right, now let me slow it down to emphasize the point so you can see it a little bit more clearly, where we have the first one over on the right, the second one is over on the left, the third one is behind the pillar on the left, the fourth one is the upper right, fifth one is right side behind the column, sixth one is far back left, seventh one is back right just next to number 4, eighth one is the back left, ninth one is behind Velma, 10th one is behind Steven. So again, after seeing all these lights that have the exact same energy as the characters that we've seen actually teleport to this Trophy's Edge location, those are probably more characters that are teleporting in, right? So if we take those characters, right, we take the 16 we know and add those 10 brand new lights, that kind of gives us an idea of maybe what the base roster could look like. Maybe not the characters, but at least the overall number. And the overall number, well, if we take the 16 we have and add the 10 hypothetical lights, 26 total characters for base roster. For a free-to-play game, that is pretty nuts. For games as a service, we know that they're going to add more characters over time, post-launch, and all that sort of stuff. We know that's going to happen, but think about that. 26 characters is actually a pretty dang good number, and that's probably in the ballpark of what majority people might expect anyway. And if we also think about it, these are probably more than likely going to be very unique characters to themselves. No clone fighters, no echo fighters, none of that stuff. Unique fighters, they all have their own fighting style and play style and all that stuff. So 26 unique fighters for the base roster, that's pretty dang good. Now, the only question that remains is, who are these 10 characters? Well, I should say 10 hypothetical characters. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer to that, but that's where you guys can come in. Let me know down in the comments your 10 wanted characters. Who do you think? Well, no, just who do you want to fill out these 10 roster, these hypothetical spots? Who do you think are the 10 characters that are teleporting in? Let me know that down in the comments, and we'll see how many people kind of have the same sort of, I guess, wants or guesses, whatever it might be. But again, that's pretty good. 26 characters for the base roster. If indeed this theory, and let's be clear, this is a theory, this isn't 100% confirmed, but again, going back to the location, this Trophy's Edge Trophy's Edge, I have a pretty good I have a pretty good story theory video. I will link that in the description if you want to go check that out. That has to do with this exact location. This exact location is very important to Multiverses. The reason I believe it's called Trophy's Edge is because of all these quote-unquote trophies that are being collected and placed in one spot. So trophies will include characters like Batman. We also see many other things on the stage. We get to see the Wonder Woman statue. We see the Acme box. We see a city in a jar in the background. So there's many things that are being collected and put in this one specific spot. So yeah, if you want to check out my story theory video, I think it's actually pretty good. It's one of my better videos. There's a lot, I think there's pretty good evidence to support a story, but again, link in the description. But again, going back to the stage location, all these characters are appearing here for a reason. They chose this location for the trailer for a specific reason. So they also included those additional teleporting lights at the end of the trailer for a reason, because of, well, the stage. So hopefully this kind of makes sense in the grand scheme of things. Hopefully this theory's not too far out there, not too wacky, but I believe there's a little bit of merit here. I believe there's something to go on. So again, question for you guys: which 10 characters do you hope end up filling out this base roster, if indeed this theory is to be true? Again, this isn't 100% confirmed, but we'll see what plays out. Again, we do know 16 characters so far. It's looking pretty good. We're only a couple days away from the closed alpha. I hope I get an invite. I hope I get an invite this time. It's finally on console, so can't wait to play it, but that's a few days away. Either way, I think that's pretty much all that I have for this video for you guys today. Let me know what you believe about this theory. Do you think there's something to it, or do you just think, I don't know, is it all a bunch of coincidence? Either way, that is all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.